Hey, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to a special presentation of Breaking Down the Game. This is going to be a live stream. I wanted to talk about the Packers a little more this evening, specifically about the game against the Dallas Cowboys. I think we'll get to some other things. There's always some drama, there's always some good stuff, some funny stuff going on with the Pack Attack. So hopefully we can get these guys in here real soon and we'll get something going. Big Nate is in the MNFN house. Well, come on in, brother. Join in. I know AJ was going to get on the stream, and hopefully Packer fans in Vegas, hopefully Higher Point of View and KH. Everyone's welcome. Well, the Packers aren't looking too good this year. We all know that. That's stating the obvious. I don't have to go over that again and again and again. But why are they bad? That's the question. And if you saw the latest episode of Breaking Down the Game, we talked about there isn't any one thing that really points to why the Packers are so bad. It seems to be a multitude of things all mixed together in a piling steam of fuckulation. So, we'll see how this all turns out. Gee, I wish I had some music I could play for you all. A little punk rock. Maybe a little Duran Duran. Maybe a little Peep or something. I don't know what the kids are into these days. So let's bring in a kid. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. AJ.
Oh yeah, I don't think you can get much worse than what some other people say. So
Well, you're a young man. You got a lot going. You got a lot of life in front of you, and that's awesome. So when I say kid or young person, I think that's a compliment.
Yeah, no, that's all cool. And I see he's downing that Mountain Dew.
It's actually
Mountain Dew.
I don't do free advertising, but it's an all-natural soda. It's actually a root
listen,
beer.
fuck those companies, right? Fuck those companies.
Yeah, I mean, unless they want to pay us, I'll be happy to talk about people's products, but they gotta pay.
Yeah, money pays, man.
My time is not free.
Make it sell.
Make it sell, and I will. Packer fans in Vegas. How's it going, buddy?
Cooling.
Where are you at? Are you in the Midwest now, or are you back out west?
Milwaukee.
Okay. In the heartland. Up late tonight.
Yeah, up late, man. Should be asleep, but I'm up.
Tossing and turning, worrying about the game.
Nah, I ain't worried about it, man. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. I'm just teasing anyway. Right. So let's not waste any time. Let's get to it. First of all, does anyone have anything they want to say right off the bat about the game or anything else?
Oh well, go ahead, AJ.
No. Go ahead.
I know I was talking to Nate and AJ about this whole situation about I was kind of flipping. I mean, not about dude. I ain't finna get dude none of my energy right now. I got
the way I shaved, so
I got barely a little bit. You finally cut the ISIS beard off. Fucking ice beard. But
looking good.
I mean, my
thing, blurry. God damn.
Watching everything in the news and seeing everything and how we kind of imploding right now as far as the community. We got fans so decisive, so divided right now, going at each other and shit. And it's something I kind of feel that, again, like I said on the one video, that a lot of the shit we going through right now is kind of eye opening for the whole organization, fans, uh,
Sure.
and everybody from top to bottom. Seeing that Goot, in fact, it might have been late, but he did at least try to make some moves in a different direction.
Yeah,
Uh,
kind of like, look at us, please, please, please believe us. We actually did try to trade.
right,
Please, please.
and it's something he failed to realize he needed to do earlier. Like I said, this whole season, I said it before the beginning of the season. Either we was gonna be really good or we was gonna be really bad. And I think we in between good and bad, because if you think right now we could be easily shit, what, 7-2? Fucking we could damn near be 8-1 too. And you've seen that every game we beat ourselves. So
Yeah.
um, if maybe those one or two of those moves were made. I mean, and really organizations don't know what they're gonna do either. Whether it's what up, Hire? What up, man?
What's up
How's it
with you?
going,
What's
higher
up with
point of
you?
view?
How you
Uh
doing, TR? AJ, what's good? Vegas, what's up?
what up, what up?
Chilling.
And moves and organizations are made depending on the trajectory of the organization. I think Carolina had high hopes bringing in Baker. Uh, you know, and I think they said in the beginning that they weren't going to trade. What's his name? It just
DJ
slipped.
Moore. You're
DJ
thinking of?
Moore.
Yeah.
They weren't going to trade him anyway because he's still a valuable asset. That if they're able to bring in a quarterback or find someone that they could possibly work with him. But to see that the Packers did try to make a run for him with a first round pick was kind of crazy to find out too. Then the whole Claypool thing, you just didn't make the pot sweet enough for them to jump on it. Maybe they're kind of slapping themselves now, feeling that, hey, maybe the Packers pick might be better than the Bears pick, but I doubt it. I think we still at the end of the year have a better record than the Bears. Not jumping at Elijah or Mims, not jumping at Robbie, not jumping at a bunch of players. I think could have been more players uh available, but I mean, like I said, we aren't a bad team. We're just a bad, Matt LaFleur's favorite word, executing team. We could easily be at the top right now, but we get in our way every week, man. So
Yeah.
this is a game with the Cowboys. We Cowboys haven't beaten us in 6 years, 7 years. I don't know. It's good. It's been a while. I think since we had
Yeah.
Flynn, I think that was the last time they beat us.
Really? I thought we beat
It
the
was,
Dallas Cowboys in Dallas with Matt Flynn. We had that big comeback. But maybe I'm
we
missing a
did
game
win
there.
that game. We did win
Yeah.
that game.
Yeah,
I forgot. It was a 39 or something. We did. He had
we
what?
did.
He had
Eddie
what?
L-
Six
Eddie
touchdowns.
Lacy,
Something like that?
huge game. Rumbling.
Right, right.
I
So
miss that dude.
right. I mean, they're improved. I give them a respect.
Yeah.
They've improved their franchise. We just it was too quick and too much parity right now going on for us to just cruise control through these games. And there's still games we should have won, man.
Oh,
We should have
sure.
won a lot of those games, bro. So,
Sure. Well,
my anger ain't towards what they ain't doing. I mean, my anger was more towards, goddamn Packers. You guys had the shit in your hands. Look at that. You guys had the shit in your hands and you just let it go. Let it be. So what could happen? They could be in the game Sunday. I mean, we down plenty players. We down hella players. but
Yeah.
they'll still find a way to be in the game. And if we
Well,
lose, it'll come by our own hands, and it's been like that.
yeah, I mean, good football teams just don't lose the type games we're losing, right? I
Right.
mean, there's no doubt. I think we all believe that we have the talent to be much better than we are record-wise, right? But they are just playing bad. And as Isles and I talked about earlier tonight, it was like there isn't one thing that you can put your finger on and say that's the reason why. It's like there's a multiple things going on
Exactly.
all at the same time,
And
all fuckulated and
right. And that's what's so alarming. It's like it's not. I mean, the defense has played way better than the offense this year. The defense has kept us even in the conversation of possibly winning games. You know what I'm saying? So my faults ain't really with the defense as much. I think Joe Barry made adjustments, and it looks a little bit more organized than the first, couple games. But it's just that offense, man. What
yeah. What's going on there?
it's just like, how could you sit in the skybox? How could you sit up there and just watch this? Like, watch this no cohesiveness.
I'll tell you why, because those skyboxes are fucking nice. I had the opportunity to go in them a couple times during those really cold games, and damn, I could get used to that.
I believe it.
Yeah. Higher point of view, what's on your mind?
We just a bad team.
Wait, hold on, wait. I'm hearing this. I swear that Sunday, man, I was waiting for you because I remember you said he was like, man, if we lose to Detroit, bro, and you promised me that too. You said, bro, if we lose to Detroit, man, I ain't gonna lie. I expected more optimism from you than KH because KH was, I don't know, but I think KH was trolling me, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was freaking pissed, bro.
Hey,
yeah.
Y'all. First of all, y'all be on the lookout for me and Big Nate because I kind of trolled you on the one with Big Nate, because you'll see what I'm talking about. But shout out to Big Nate, So be on the lookout for us, on my shit. But bro, it's over with, man. It's over with. So I'm already in recovery mode. I'm really like, I'm just trying to be the ultimate optimist for the rest of the year. I want to see who just showed me something that I will want to see on this team next year, who we could keep. But it starts at the top, we could talk about, Goot. Again, like, okay, this year he did try, like we said, he did the first round pick or whatever. But last year, he had to do that because last year when it came to Odell, we offered him a hot dog and a Coke, right? And the Rams got him for whatever they got him for, and he was one of the best players on their team for the rest of the time. So we didn't pull the trigger, but that needs to be fixed. LaFleur and Rodgers definitely needs to be fixed. Again, they have a brother kind of situation. It's not like a father-son situation like a Belichick or a Sean Payton would be over Aaron, So like sometimes Aaron's going to think he could override LaFleur. That's why I say LaFleur should call 2 running plays instead of a run and a pass option. He just called 2 running plays, so Aaron has no choice but to back out of it. But I thought I seen this, so I turned it into a pass. Like, bro, they need to really get that together. And the only thing that's going to get that together is this kind of losing. We're just bad right now, bro. We shoot ourselves in the foot too much, too many unnecessary, refs don't help, but it be unnecessary penalties. But like LaFleur, hey, I'm tired of this running the clock down to 0. We done called a timeout and still, bro, that is bad coaching. You call a timeout that's bad, y'all. That's fundamental. That's how you gonna be good with everything else if you're not even fundamentally good. We just really bad right now.
Well,
and you know what?
That, can I ask just a quick question, higher point of view? With that running the clock down, it drives us all fucking insane, right? Now, is the calls getting in too late, Or is it Rodgers constantly analyzing everything at the line? And the defense already knows that's his fucking game. So they're going to wait. They're just going to wait it out.
But who's bringing in so many subs though? T.
Well,
Every
good point.
play, there are 3 or 4 guys. Why Packers in the past? And I'm gonna go back to that Jordan. I mean, we had plenty depth. For us to not have so much depth, to have so many fucking substitutions, we don't even catch teams with 12 anymore on the field. And you could see Rodgers in the huddle just looking. He looks back and it's just like, goddamn, 3 more, 3 off, 4 off, 3 in. You know, it's like, come on, bro. Have some type of look at what's working. You know, it's working. Something working. Like, what game was that? The game last week? That was the week before. That 3 tight ends. We had Tonyan, we had DeGuara, and we had fucking Lewis on the field. And he just boop right out. And then we had DeGuara at fullback. That shit was working. And he just goes away from it just so fast. Like, what are you doing, bro?
But
Come on.
I gotta ask higher point of view a question real quick. So I understand what you said, because essentially what you're doing is sticking to your word. You said if we lose to the Lions, you're writing us out. It's over, right? That's what you said. But my question to you is, are you really gonna write us out that quick like that, man? There's still 8 games left.
Hell, it's over, bro.
I'm not saying we're gonna go on a run, but what I'm saying is, if you look at the Packers this season, every game we've lost pretty much a 1 score, besides the Jets game and the fucking Vikings game. We were leading in those games. Like, almost every single game this year we were leading, man. It just come down to like slight mistakes we made. Like, I feel like one big mistake that we gotta stop making is we will go for it on 4th down after we know we can't fucking make it. Go for the field goal. We struggle getting points, right? We struggle getting points. Just take the points. Take the 3 points. That gives your defense more confidence, and that gives your offense more confidence.
That's because we lack rhythm. He wants so bad for them to score that way. Well, I mean, yeah, you could score 3, but it's trying to boost their morale. This team looks moralist. They, as much as they want to say, yeah, we going out there, we're gonna fight, sometimes they just look shit. That's where all those fucking 15-yard penalties are coming from. It's frustration. They're so fucking frustrated with themselves because I don't not believe they're not trying their hardest, but it's not working. And when you do that, then you fucking push motherfuckers out bounds and do stupid shit. So it's just
but I mean, it doesn't help when we're getting penalized as fuck too, because we are getting penalized out of games. I mean, you watch the game. Don't watch the highlights on YouTube. Watch the game. Watch it. Pay attention closely. You see the bullshit flags. You see the penalties and shit. That Washington game, that should have been a W right there. But we got penalized as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's
so higher point of view is all these penalties and this bullshit. Is it a lack of discipline? Is it frustration? Is it the refs? What do you think?
It's just communication issues with the receivers, Rodgers. You know, again, it's not just the route tree they got to do. They got to do the ayahuasca route tree. It's 2 different things. Marquez Valdez-Scantling said in an interview, y'all, he was like, y'all just don't, because they was talking about getting a receiver then too. He was like, listen, y'all don't understand. It don't matter who come in here. They got to learn the Matt LaFleur offense and then Aaron Rodgers offense. That shit takes years, bro. It took Devontae years, bro. It took whoever else, Jordy, years, bro. So, you know, I'm glad they're getting a good amount of it right now, but it's just too much for these guys to come in. It's too much to expect from them to come in and do this kind of stuff. Exactly. You know, the vet didn't work out. Sammy the Hammy didn't work out, y'all. You know, he was supposed to be a guy that could come in and be a bridge, but he couldn't even be a bridge, y'all. The Hammy went tight. It went tight after week 1, y'all. You know, so that didn't work out. I don't know why we didn't attempt at a Will Fuller again. You know, maybe because Packers think he's a troublemaker now because he got caught for PDs. And thank God we didn't get him last year, y'all. Because again, right after we got him, he would have, he got suspended anyway. But, I guess they label him as a bad person now. But we need help from top to bottom. Even though Barry did adjust stuff, like, we need help from top to bottom. And I mean from the top of the organization to the bottom. And again, you are being complacent if Amari Rodgers is still out there returning in any kind of shape or form. If you're doing that, if you're putting your faith in that in an NFL game, you don't want to win, because at any given moment, he can muff that shit and it will change the field of position. They're going to score, and that's bro, this offense, bro, it's broken right now. It's fucking broken, bro. I think we should run fucking no huddle, bro. Like, anytime you run no huddle, 4 or 5 plays, these guys could get down and remember. They could react fast to it because it's 4 or 5 of them. Just do that for now. But calling all this shit, it's just too much for these guys right now that we have in there right now, bro. I'm so sorry. It's just not going to work out. And
so do you think if you want to go to an up-tempo offense, like go to the 2-minute offense to get some rhythm and stuff, do we need to pare back the amount of plays that they use there? Is there going to be a set of plays that they just go to? Stop being so fucking complicated.
Your best 5. Your best fucking 5.
Who's been in the system for 3-4 years? You got DeGuara's been in the system. Tony Ann's been in the system. Sammy's new to the system. So you seen, hey, what up, Nate? You seen that play Rodgers threw in the end zone. Sammy went outside. Rodgers went outside. Sammy went inside. Why not run? That's why that 3 tight end set was working, because you had guys that were in it. You had Lazard. I think Sammy was out there just because. Which could have been a great time for Winfrey to at least, but Winfrey fucking butterfingers. I mean, he's worse than fucking Geronimo Allison. But why wouldn't you run out of the eye? Why wouldn't you? And that's fucked up. That Cobb is missing too. You know what I'm saying? Because you have people that are familiar with the system. You know what I mean? And that's and like you said, that's what Rodgers' whole press conference was about. It doesn't have to be complicated, man. You're making it overly complicated. You're trying to run an offense with people who don't know. I mean, Rodgers loves kind of a playground style too. That's what that touchdown pass to Torrey. That was off kilter right there. That was adjusting to the play. Get out. Cobb masters that. Cobb.
Hey, Vegas. That's what fucking Pat Mahomes and fucking Josh Allen is doing. And why are they the top fucking quarterbacks right now? Because that's what the fuck they doing. Yes. Fuck this. Fuck again. I always tell y'all, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, if this happens at this point in the round, do this. If this happens at this point in the round, do this. Let them fucking run the route. Let them get open and fucking get it to him, bro. Pat ain't talking about do this, do that. Pat like, hey, get to where you need to get. I'm gonna get it to you. Aaron got to stop that shit right now. You talk about fast tracking these guys, bro. These guys, they didn't come from no SC, Ohio State, like NFL ready kind of offenses. North Dakota State, a running football team with Christian Watson, and then Nevada. Come on, y'all. Like y'all asking a little too much of these guys, and they're gonna pick it up, and they're gonna be better for this 2-3 years down the line. But it's too much to ask for right now. I'm sorry. Well, and then Lazard is not dependable.
Yeah, I mean, one of the interesting things that we've been talking a lot about is that the way the Packers are built right now, they're built to draft and develop. There is no time to develop these fucking players right now.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, we needed some big guys to come in and go right,
exactly.
Hit the ground running. What's up, Big Nate?
What up, TR? What up, Higher Point of View? AJ, Vegas. What up, gentlemen? My bad, I was a little bit late. My little baby girl was waking up. I had to feed her. My wife hasn't been feeling good. I watched the comment and my wife dropped on AJ. That was hilarious, man. But you know what?
He apologizes. He was too busy beating the shit out of Dutch. No,
you know what?
I remember you post that shit.
Yeah, you know what? I haven't been a fan of the draft and develop.
Yeah.
And not most of the time that shit plans out. And we have seen that throughout the years with some of the players the Packers have picked up. But sometimes you just have to take that chance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very precarious way to do things, and it's a very fine balance if you're going to run it like the Packers have for the last couple decades, and it works good if you're a team that is down on the bottom half of the NFL. You know, you draft a lot of players, you develop them, you give them time. Packers were on the doorstep. They didn't have any freaking time to do the development of this stuff. So I think we all have been looking the last 4 drafts and in the lack of offensive playmakers that they've taken. 1 wide receiver taken in a 3-year stretch. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I told you this year has been an indictment of Brian Goot. This is his indictment right fucking here, because there's no way you pay a man the money you pay a man. The way you pay that man, you find him some fucking weapons. You know what I'm saying? You pay a man like that, you find him. So you don't fucking. This ain't the time to be drafting and development. You're going backwards, man. You've been going forward for the past 3 years. Now you're fucking going backwards. You know, it's fucking crazy. Bro.
Vegas, and everybody else, I was just talking to Higher Point of View, and we talked about that topic. I think it's like the Higher Point of View told me a little bit ago. It starts with the fucking front office. I think the front office has fucked up the last couple of years, and Gute has done. He did good with bringing Amos, fucking bringing Billy, bringing out the Smith Bros and whatnot. But I think that the front office needs to be more smarter. If you're gonna try to bring somebody in, at least have a plan A and a plan B. Because if you're stuck on first gear and that's all you got, then you fucked. Right. If the Packers should have fucking busted a move earlier, a couple of weeks before the deadline, they should have had at least a plan B, but they didn't. They tried to bust a fucking move hours before the deadline. That's I don't know. That's not the way to do things.
Sammy Watkins is fucking plan J or some shit. Like, he's not fucking plan B. You go from how the fuck you go from Devontae to fucking putting your trust in fucking Sammy, man. Sammy, it would have been a 7th. If Jordy now, he wouldn't even made a team. That people didn't even expect him to fucking make the team. But like I said, that last Sunday, why wouldn't you at least try to bring like guys like TY or fuck that PED? Look at Patrick Peterson. He did his PED shit, whatever. He's on the fucking Vikings and he's balling out. He's helping those young guys grow and mature and stuff like that. You got fucking Jaguars took the motherfucker who was betting on football. They took him and he ain't even played down this fucking year. They fucking traded for him. These
Packers,
he don't have no
Packers good guys. They like good guys, Vegas. You know that.
I mean, come on, man. I mean,
that's
shit.
Bad.
We had motherfuckers going to Chicago buying weed and coming back. You know, I mean, weed is legal. But I'm saying weed is legal. I'm not a person against weed. I wish I could smoke some now and Sunday, goddamn. But I'm saying the way they did it was illegal. Transporting it across state lines, you can't do that in Wisconsin. You know what I'm saying? But you got that Higher Point of View. These guys are celebrities. These guys go to strip clubs. These guys do all kind of shit we'll never find out about. You know what I mean? So I don't think everybody's a saint. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's just take a fucking chance, man. Maybe these guys get a understanding of what they, like people don't want to play. They don't want to play. Yeah, because they can't get in. It's good for people who want to stay out of trouble and not get in trouble. But the motherfuckers who want to party and kick it and go to strip clubs and look at fucking James Harden. You know what I mean? That motherfucker love Houston because them big stallions was down there. He can go spend $100,000 at the strip clubs and do all that shit he wanted to do. But I'm just saying,
So, no, I'm sorry to cut in, Vegas. I was just saying, I was just thinking that if you're going to take a chance on those types of players that might not have the cleanest of character, do it now when you have Rodgers on your team. People are going to want to come. Once Rodgers is gone and the Packers aren't very good, you're not going to be enticing players because of the Green Bay fucking nightlife. Trust me.
Right.
Hey, so TR, that means it's a structural thing. You know, at the top, they are taught don't bring in any knuckleheads. Any incident can cause a bad harm on us. Just like, you know, I understand how it is. You know, Tyreek Hill a couple of times had some domestic stuff going on. And, you know, Andy Reid had to stand on it and defend it. I know we don't want any kind of that noise or mess in Wisconsin, but sometimes, hey, we had a chance to get Randy Moss. We didn't pull the trigger. Brett Favre wanted him. We had a chance to get Marshawn Lynch. Aaron Rodgers said we could bring him in. Man, like, we don't want those kind of character guys here. You know, that's how they feel sometimes, you know, and I totally disagree. Look what happened when we had guys with an edge come in. Charles Woodson, he had some kind of edge to him. He came in. We need that. Z, he had some kind of edge to him. He came in, and it's just a different kind of dog that one person, all it takes is one person that'll give that to the defense. This year's defense does not have that fucking dog either.
Nope.
And if so, it's somebody in the secondary. And to have a dog as a leader on your team, he got to be on a D-line or a linebacker. Secondary guys, you know, sometimes them guys don't even want to tackle. So we need more leadership. And I would say, you know, fuck Z, whatever he's doing right now, he's doing good. But that kind of leadership role, we're missing that right now. Rashawn's more of a quiet leader.
You guys don't think?
Here's a term, just quickly. There's a term that Ted Thompson used to bring up. Packer people. We draft Packer people. What the fuck is that?
Sometimes you need that. You need that dog. Sometimes you need it. You need it.
You guys don't think that Jonathan Ebron might bring that dog in him and try to fucking change the culture in Green Bay a little bit?
He doesn't have the bona fides.
Hey, but he has to save his career though. His career's on the line now. You know, hey, if you don't work out here, it ain't gonna work out. And we've seen sometimes you never know, bro. As we know, hey, you know, it could take one coach for you not to succeed. You know, I done seen many a times, bro. I've been telling y'all, I seen just because the dude mom was fucking the coach was giving this nigga playing time, and he should not have been on the field. But just because he fucking a mom, you know, shit like that happens. I'm not saying that's happening in the NFL, but a motherfucker could hold a grudge against you and not put you in, like Darnell Savage. Keyshawn Nixon came in there a corner and played safety better than you did when he had to when it was an emergency. What are you doing, bro? What the fuck are you doing, bro? What have you been doing? You ain't made a play since fucking Patton was a fucking coach. I don't remember the last splash play you made, dog. What the fuck is you doing?
He lost out there, bro.
Yeah.
He fucking can't tackle him.
If we beat the Cowboys this week, will you have any different? What?
It's still over, man.
No, we gotta win fucking 11 of fucking. No, it ain't happening, bro. It's just not happening this time. We don't have now. If I seen anything that I'm Mr. Positive. If I seen anything that I could pull from anything that we've done in the past few weeks, I can't do it. Yeah, that whole Buffalo shit gets erased when we go and perform like that against the fucking Lions. I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't give a fuck. It's the fucking Lions. You don't do that kind of shit, bro.
So would you prefer for us to lose the rest of our games and get a good draft pick?
Hell yeah. I want to lose the rest of every fucking game left. And look, we ain't got to do much but continue to do what the fuck we been doing. It ain't like we got to change much. We gonna lose every other game anyway. Bro, we got fucking Philly. We got to go to Miami. Like, we going to beat them? Bro, hey, Big Mike, we fired you early. This is your time to shine. Thank you for Thank you for the motherfucking Super Bowl. Come and get your win at Lambeau as a visiting coach. I welcome you to do that, bro. Because we need to get the lowest pick fucking possible so we can use it for either trade collateral to get a DJ Moore type player again or to draft the best fucking receiver they have right now. So in Aaron Rodgers' second year, which is going to be the third year with this team, like I think we are better slated to win, not even the championship next year. Next year, we're going to go make the playoffs. But the year after, I think if Aaron Rodgers doesn't change what he's doing, he's not going to turn down his money. We're kind of stuck like a duck with him.
We're not.
So, like, we're going to have to ride this bitch out. We're going to have to get a receiver next year. either a number, a first round pick. We're at 8 right now, bro. And again, ain't shit we did the earlier in the season that can tell us that we're gonna change this shit. So we could possibly lose to fucking Dallas at home. That ain't a fucking shocker if we did. Going to Philly, good fucking luck. Going to Miami, good fucking luck. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, without fucking Stokes, man, good fucking luck, bro. We in motherfucking trouble, bro. We might as well lose every fucking game. This ain't even tanking, bro.
Miami plays us at home. We don't go to Miami.
It don't matter.
The last 4 games
If we really
are all at
if
home.
we really want to position ourselves in the draft, just put fucking Jordan Love. We'll fucking get torture, I think.
You can't, bro. You can't. I mean, and that's the thing. That's why I keep telling people. They keep talking about this fucking, we trade right. You can't. Why? Because that would definitely that now you slanging that RICO Act now because you deflecting blame. And the best thing for you to do is you're gonna have to ride out Rodgers for at least 2 more years of this contract. Like High Point of View said, that last year, because you pushed the final year over into the other 3 years. So he's here till 2026 if he want to, but you can't push him out. So you're going to have to either, like you say, tank and use those picks because you can't trade Rodgers and get rid of who you need to get rid of, which is possibly Savage and a couple other players, Laurie and motherfuckers who taking up the books and shit. And you're going to have to find that motherfucking, you're gonna have to find a solidified receiver, man. You gotta bring somebody in here for Dobbs and them. But you can't expect Lazard and Cobb to be teaching Dobbs and fucking Watson anything, man. They learning on the fly. That's why you fucked up when you played Devontae the way you. If you would have had Devontae and so happened we would have possibly but we kept Devontae, wouldn't have been no Dobbs. Well, possibly Dobbs. I don't think it would have been no Watson. But because Dobbs was picked later, but you have nobody to fucking count on that wide receiver. You can't expect Jordan Love. Jordan Love, hey, I'm sorry, buddy, but you kind of fucked. You fucked his, they damn it do.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
it's fucked up because now Goot has to win with Rodgers because you picked Love. So if you put Love in there, you get rid of Rodgers. So it's like, damn, that's further indictment of the bullshit you was doing.
No, I don't like that shit though. I don't like that shit at all because here's the thing that I don't understand. People are so quick to turn on the guy who's busted his ass and given us quite possibly the greatest 17 years of this franchise has ever had. And then he has a fucking down year, which by the way is not much of a goddamn down year when your stats are still top 10 in every passing and every quarterback category there is out there. But he's a piece of shit because he wants the team to play to his level of competition, right? He's a piece of shit because he wants the team to play well, right? I don't understand that shit at all.
You're right.
I think as you age, though, you have to change as a quarterback, right? Especially you're the elder statesman, right? You can't expect rookies to come to you. You got to get up to my level and you got to play at my level. Well, they're not.
TR.
He's got to soften just a little bit there.
Sometimes people, again, different people do it at different times of their life. You got some niggas that's still at the club at 40 trying to get at, like, bro, it's over with. Go home, chill out. Like, bro, you got niggas that's still in there trying to, like, bro, it's over with. It's over. So I'm not saying that Aaron is there, but, bro, you got to change your way of thinking, bro. These kids ain't going to get it. Like, this ain't, like, they don't, first of all, kids, to me, they just don't take it as serious anymore. NFL back in the day, learning routes and James Jones, Jordy Nelson, Donald Driver, I don't see them type of players no more, right now. It's cool, but I just, it's just he's expecting too much from these guys.
But AJ, but you're right, AJ. But you're right. We shouldn't be shitting on him. And to just answer what Wary Hayden is saying, we certainly have pride in the Packers. We love the Packers. We want them to win, but we're frustrated. And
where you hiding, bro? Y'all peaking too early. Hey, we gonna see what y'all gonna do, bro. We not worried about y'all. Come on, bro. Y'all ain't did
where you
shit in
hiding?
fucking, bro. Come on, man. I ain't worried
Where you
about no
hiding?
Eagles.
Go home. Where you hiding? Go home. It's over. Go home.
Bro,
No, you know
nobody
what?
worried. Hey, they peaking too early. They gonna get somebody gonna get their ass. I ain't worried about them. Them wings gonna get clipped, boy.
Right.
Look,
Yeah, it's
Well,
it's
the
always
reason-
how
the
we
reason-
look at
the
it.
re-
And y'all
reason
gonna
why-
make the Super Bowl if y'all
What?
do and lose to Kansas City or fucking Buffalo. It ain't gonna matter.
Right.
Stupid
Hey,
ass.
real quick, AJ. The
We're
reason
talking
why
about
I
the
said
Packers here. We're not talking about where you're hiding. We're talking about the Packers here. Let's
Right.
focus on what we're focusing on. But
look, no, but we had to answer that question. We got the pride, but we understand that the season's over. So it is what well, we're still repping the pack no matter what. We're still repping our team with pride, regardless. Look, when I say might as well just put Jordan Love, it's because why risk Aaron Rodgers getting hurt and or something bad happens and there you
No.
go. He's out for the
But-
next season.
I understand that
We're not-
sentiment, but people pay good, hard-earned money to go to NFL games, and they want to see freaking Aaron Rodgers. They don't want to see Jordan
but
Love.
I don't.
Yeah,
And he
no,
got to
I
work on
feel
his
you.
chemistry. He got to work on his chemistry with these guys. Like these are real games and real times that all these things you can get on film and they could learn the ayahuasca route tree, you know, because
Yeah.
again, it's very complicated to learn. So these motherfuckers need every kind of film of experience to learn this shit. So he gonna have to be in there until we are mathematically eliminated. Because again, I don't want him to be out there and get hurt on some bullshit late in the season and then expecting us next season, you know. But as long as we still mathematically in it, which we got one more fucking game to lose, seriously. But bro, that shit over with, bro. Again, this team ain't showed me nothing that's gonna say that they can even win. Like, bro, we ain't just gotta win one game, bro. We gotta win 4 or 5 in a row. I don't see it in this team.
But listen here. I don't even understand why you would say something like that, Nate. Because why the fuck are we gonna play Jordan Love? Like I don't understand that. Because listen,
that don't
the
make
whole
sense.
purpose of playing football is to win the game, right? Well, we want to put the best product out there on the field that we possibly can. We're not gonna win games with Jordan Love,
AJ.
especially. But this is the first fresh breath of air he's ever had. Like, fuck the 2 games that he came in. The Lions game, he came in for a little while. He only has 1 start, and that was the Chiefs game. And he did relatively well. He didn't do terrible. But, I mean, like, we're not going to win games with Jordan Love, especially not this year. Not saying never. You know, we might eventually build a team around him. But we got to have Aaron Rodgers, man. We got to.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
AJ, I get what you're coming from. Look, you know how I feel about fucking Jordan Love. Fuck Jordan Love, he's third nipple. Look, look. Let me say something real quick. Yeah, I almost forgot. We don't want to see Jordan Love. I understand everybody wants to want to see Aaron Rodgers, but I'm just saying, if the season's already over, then why not? You said we trying to put the Packers want to put the best product out there. They have put the best product out there. We lost 6 games in a fucking row. So we lost a lot of players on injuries. At this point in time, why not? Just put them in if you want. But I'd rather see Aaron Rodgers regardless.
Hey, let me ask y'all right now, goddammit. We at number 8 as far as the draft position. Do y'all want to fucking go lower or higher? Do y'all really, like, even if we put some shit together to beat fucking Dallas out, just because, you know, because again, Dallas ain't the fucking best team, you know, shit. You know, I'd take the Giants over Dallas right now, even though they beat them, but shit, they ain't the fucking best team. They still got some shit going on, but like, do y'all really want to win right now? Do y'all care about draft position? Do y'all think that, you know, this pick we get, do you think we're gonna really do something with it? What do y'all want? Use this pick as a draft pick and draft a receiver, or
Trade.
Use it as a trade for
No.
DJ Moore?
Trade. And I don't want DJ Moore. I want Metcalf. Go get
No.
motherfucking
Oh, well,
Metcalf. Go get Metcalf. Fuck
Ooh,
DJ
Metcalf
Moore.
would be a nice
DJ
trade.
Moore's good, but DJ Moore's a number 2. He's only a number 1 because he's on Carolina. If you seriously watch his highlights, he's a number 2. He's not a fucking number 1. He would be a number 1 on us because we don't have, you know, a wide receiver 1. If
But he was
Devontae
getting 1,000 yard seasons.
yeah, because they were
with
doing was
nobody.
throwing his way.
But there
All
were
they- that's
nobody.
what
He
they
was
were
with
doing.
nobody quarterback though. I mean, that's
He
still
got skills that you can turn into a number one. Whether it all comes together and the stars align, no, but he has the skills. It depends on his dedication if he wants to be better. Look at Devontae, bro. You know, he won, you know, it took a while for him to start being considered one of the best that he built and turned into one. You know, with his
Yeah.
chemistry with Rodgers and his hard work and shit. Like, you know, I think DJ Moore could be a one, you know, for us, you know, and he's young enough that it could still change.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Metcalf, the thing with Metcalf is we'd have to take up after his contract, and it is a lot. But what I'm saying is Seattle, they're not really that good. I know they got a winning record right now, but let's be honest, they're really not all that. They're winning because the NFC as a whole conference, they're just beating up on each other. It's not a good conference. That's why you see shit teams are actually posting good records when they should be bottom of the barrel. But Metcalf, we're going to have to take up after his contract. But what I'm saying is it's a possibility because we could negotiate with Seattle and give them some of our, you know, draft stock and see if we can work shit out. But,
I mean, they're a trade friendly team, bro. But you got to look at Metcalf. Let's be honest. He's very good. He can run a 9 route, but he's not a complete receiver as far as running routes. To fuck with this Aaron Rodgers guy, you got to be a Greg Jennings type. Run routes very good. Devontae Adams type, one of the best route runners ever. Hey, Sammy Watkins struggling. Like, you got to know your shit at this level of Rodgers. This ain't the young Rodgers who just like, I don't give a fuck what's out there. I got the arm. I got the athletic ability. I'm going to do what I need to do. You know, he still might think that way, but that's just not where he's at right now. So we're going to need a guy that can run the whole route tree, and DK just ain't quite there yet. That's why I didn't want Claypool. Now, again, you want to send him on a 9 route and go deep and be that deep threat? Yeah, we can do that, but I'm sorry, we've been spoiled with Devontae's. We've been spoiled with Shannon Sharp brothers, Sterling Sharp. We've been spoiled with, like, guys, Greg Jennings, just like route running specialists, and, you know, we just need that in this offense.
Yeah. And one of the things we always had historically is we always had a number one wide receiver, and we always had a drafted prospect that was developing coming up behind him. So when Jennings left, Devontae took over, and on and on and on and on. They failed to do that these last 4 or 5 years, and that's why we're in this predicament at that position.
Mm-hmm. Definitely is, man.
Do you think we're gonna go after OBJ? Any of you? I personally don't, because here's the thing: if you listen to what OBJ he said he's looking for a forever home the next 4 to 5 years. We don't have that type of money to pay a guy like OBJ the next 5 years, so I don't think so. If we bring this guy in, it's gonna be like maybe on a 2-year contract. That's it. That's not what he's looking for right now.
Yeah.
But why would he want to come to Green Bay right now when they're looking bad as it is right now? He's over there flirting with the Buffalo's Bills.
Well,
it could also be an incentive-laden contract. You know, if you do this much, we'll give you this much. So he might could bet on himself and do that, you know, because, again, that's what Preston Smith did. You know, he took a contract that was less money, but if he got like 8 or more sacks or did such and such, he'll get the money. And he did. He got it. That's why we had to pay him last year. So we might have to put him on one of those. But I don't see Green Bay throwing the bag at Odell right now. Not right now.
No, but he might want to go there because he knows Big Nate might be on his way over to Green Bay.
But he got to slide in the system, because I don't know how much he trusts his own ACL. You know, I don't know how much he trusts that. So he's gonna go somewhere where he can possibly limit his snaps, like LA was doing last year. He was only getting 6-7 passes a game and shit. You know what I mean? It wasn't like he was, you know, it was Cup and who the fuck else was over? Cooks was Cook. Well, who was over? Not Cooks. Was it
Cooper Kupp?
Cup, and someone else was over there too. So he just slid in the rotation. You know, he wasn't. He'll be asked to do too much in Green Bay, you know.
Hey, I don't know. Would Lambeau field be a little better? Because I heard that fucking Rams field is fucking horrible, which was where the Super Bowl was, and also where he played the rest of the year at. And he also got hurt. Every time he got hurt, I believe that Giants field is another one of the worst in the NFL field. So, like, it might be a product of that. He's so explosive that he can't dig like he really wants to on these sorry ass fields. So maybe Lambeau might be what he needs.
Good question. I mean, we saw a few players come out recently and say they wanted grass fields or at least more consistent fields. I know that Lambeau Field has this special type of grass where there is actually some artificial fibers woven into the whole fabric. So it's not pure grass, but it's much better on the players' joints. But I'll tell you what, when you go there, guys, and walk out and see that field and how pristine it is, it's a sight to behold.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
it's
off
not
running,
like-
TR.
They upkeep it. They upkeep it real good. They good
Yeah.
maintenance on that field.
And this shit is still relatively new, so it ain't like they got such a lot of history on turf fields and what it does to players' ankles and shit like that. He might be an example of that shit. Like he just has, unless he's just very, just injury prone, like some people. But man, he just had a lot of bad luck with the same kind of injury. So like it might be the field, and nobody's
Yeah.
saying too much about that.
Yeah, good point. I wanted to quickly ask everyone and kind of do a round thing. Everyone speak at once if you want. But I wanted to get everyone's feelings on Mike McCarthy and him coming back. What are your general feelings about Mike McCarthy in general as the Packers coach? AJ.
Hey, he's a piece of shit. He's a piece of shit. Like, I don't like him.
So there's no nostalgia whatsoever. Fuck him,
No.
right? Okay.
No. You just move on. You learn, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna separate and applaud him for that one victory and shit. He did a lot of bullshit over 17 fucking years.
Okay.
He became complacent.
Yeah.
Not moving on. Man, a lot of bullshit, a lot of just fucking. I mean, especially those press conferences used to be fucking infuriating because he just was so complacent. Stayed with capers too fucking long, and had possibly some of the worst defenses I've ever seen in Green Bay. You know, when you lose a fucking game 52 to fucking 51, it's time to go. So it's time to fucking go, man.
Okay.
And Rodgers made that, and he knows that. And if Thompson and Rodgers made that, man, I don't know. I'm if I'm gonna say Holmgren, Lombardi, McCarthy's not in that conversation. With me. I mean, that's he's. I don't know. I'm mixed bag with McCarthy. I was super frustrated with McCarthy, man. It was just some of the worst games I've ever seen in my fucking life, man. You just like, what the fuck, man? 50 something, 50, whatever the fuck that game was, getting blown out by Atlanta by fucking 40 points or something.
Cage is being too generous, man.
Just, I don't know.
Where is Cage? Come on, Cage.
Thank you, Aaron Rodgers.
Shit.
Thank you, Aaron Rodgers. Thank you, Nick Collins. Thank you, Charles Woodson. Thank you. That's who I'm thanking. I'm not thanking fucking Mike McCarthy over there with his fucking food menu. He had his fucking food menu for after
sharpening the knife.
Right. Sharpening the barbecue broad knife.
Yeah, I guess only the local restaurants are missing Mike McCarthy in Green Bay. Big downturn in the
especially the donut shop.
I couldn't believe he got a fucking street. How the fuck you get a street?
I was about to ask that.
Where the fuck is Reggie? Do Reggie White have a street?
No, but
no, he doesn't. Does Gilbert Brown have a street? He got a burger. But anybody could have got a fucking street before Mike McCarthy.
Well, who knows? Maybe that's where the massage parlors were that he went to. So. Sorry, I had to bring that up. Higher point of view. You were about to say something, brother. Sorry.
My bad.
Oh, well, shit. Let me mix it up. Hey, Mike McCarthy. Hey, Big Mike. You did something LaFleur haven't did. You did get us in the ring at the perfect motherfucking time. Because goddamn it, if we didn't get that one at that time, who knows how we all be feeling as Packer fans right now. So I would like to thank you. Hey, they gave you a street name. Goddamn it. Hey, it means something. Hey, again, you won a bowl. you came out. Hey, you did get complacent at the end, and we did have some horrible losses that I can't forgive. You're gone now, but I'm still gonna give you your credit because I would really like a Super Bowl right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that you did. We haven't got it at the level. You missed out. Again, he got complacent at the end. He just started throwing his shit out there like nobody else was plotting on him, and he didn't change it up. But, there was a few years where he was innovative, and y'all just said that he's had some of the worst defenses ever. And, in spite of that, he got us put in the position, and there was a few Brett Favre type throws that got us out of the game. And then there was a few Aaron Rodgers mistakes and just no defense that beat us. But, hey, you got to give Big Mike his for getting us a ring, y'all. Hey, Vegas, you be saying now we ain't fucking won in fucking 12 years. God damn it. If we didn't win that one, what would we be saying? So I got to give Big Mike at least that. And if any time he going to come in and get a victory where I wouldn't give a fuck, it would be this time because I need the highest pick for next year's draft. This year is shit. Ain't shit going on right now. With all due respect, I love all of y'all. For real, I love everybody.
Hey, little Nate. What's up?
Lil Nate, what's up?
What up?
What's up?
What's up, AJ?
What's up?
What's up, Nate? My wife last way.
So Vegas.
What's up, Vegas?
What's up, Nate?
What's up, Half Point of View?
How are you, little bro?
Good.
All right.
Go Pack.
They go back.
Go Pack, go.
You got it, brother.
Yeah.
So what do you? Always nice to see little Nate. What do you think, Big Nate, about the Big Mac?
Okay, well, first of all, Big Nate is in the motherfucking house, and I'm here to shit on fuck Mike McCarthy shit. I don't know why they give him a fucking street name, but when I move to Green Bay, bitch, I'm gonna go take it off and I'll make it Big Nate Street. Like, you know what? Yes, he brought a fucking Super Bowl to Titletown, but I always thought that fucker was a soft motherfucker. He wasted fucking Aaron Rodgers' career. So yeah, the only thing he did good in Green Bay is to bring another Titletown, but that's about it. That's the reason why he wasted fucking Aaron Rodgers' career, because he wouldn't come off that fucking McDonald's shop. So fuck him.
Hey, but can y'all give him respect? They fucking lost a game that they shouldn't have, and McCarthy had them staying at a fucking Motel 6 with fucking roaches and everything. Like, that's old school coaching, bro.
Yeah.
Like, LaFleur ain't doing that
did
shit.
Did it get us anywhere, though? Hey, did it get us anywhere?
We won a Super Bowl that year.
A 15 and one team get beat by a scrambling quarterback, 190 yards from a fucking running quarter. That is unforgivable, man. That is unforgivable, man. You don't make sure that Bostic doesn't touch that fucking football, man. It's just fuck my McCarthy. That motherfucker gave me worse. At least I can say, hey, man, I'm not conceding that football. I mean that Super Bowl just to him. Rodgers played unbelievable that year. Fucking everybody played unbelievable that year, and he had a bunch of bullshit. You forgot we was a 10-6 seed to get to that Super Bowl.
Yeah,
our team got hot. Rodgers got hot. Everybody got hot at the right time. Mike McCarthy that whole fucking season was red as a fucking cherry every time because he didn't know what the fuck was gonna happen, and Rodgers bailed that man out. But Rodgers balled out, fucking out
for sure.
Did you guys think they're gonna boo McCarthy on Sunday?
Yes.
Or they're gonna give him a hand of innovation?
Yes. They better. He's a cow bitch. He's associated with the cow bitches. Fuck him. All right, he's not associated with the Packers no more. Just like who said this up here? Lil Hefe? Shout out to Lil Hefe. I think he said he's an enemy now. He's not a part of us.
Shout out to Lil Hefe. What's up?
He doesn't have that G on his head. Yeah. Lil Hefe.
What up, Lil Hefe? What's up?
Yeah.
I need to sign a petition to get. I need Brett Favre name took out that fucking stadium, dude. I need that shit took down and melt those fucking letters down.
Yeah.
I'll take care of it when I go to Green Bay.
Man, he needs to took down, bro.
Yeah, I would. I'd be interested to see how far you would get with that, Big Nate. That place is a shrine. It's like
Man,
it's like Mecca to Packer and football fans all over the world.
No,
man.
then I agree with Packer fan Vegas. We need to take that Brett Favre fucking thing. You know where they say all the retired players and they have all the like what years they played. They need to take Brett Favre shit down and fucking piss all over it and then watch it burn.
burn
It's
it.
gonna be the smell of
They
fucking
should put
piss
Matt
and
Flynn over it.
flames.
He's a piece of shit.
You guys are harsh, man.
You know what? We're trying to get the frustration out with everything's been going on.
We don't
Yeah.
settle for hey, you wanna know why we're harsh, TR? We don't settle for being mid. We want to be the goddamn best. We want only the best.
We ain't even mid right now, AJ. We ain't even
I wish-
mid right now, bro. We at the bottom, bro.
Man,
Yeah.
Who would have thought this shit? None of y'all. Hey, we didn't see this shit coming. You know.
I said it. We either gonna be really good or really fucking bad.
It's because we set our expectations
Because
up
of-
here.
Yeah,
We
because
don't set our
no,
expectations here. They're
But,
all the way up here, as they always should be. Every team should strive to be what we want to be. You know,
But
we
that
don't
was-
fucking want to be mid. Some teams just lucky to
Yeah.
make the playoffs. Oh, I want to make the playoffs. I don't
Yeah,
want to fucking make the
13
playoffs.
and 3.
Hey, but
13 and
look,
3. Fuck 13 and 3. I want Super
The way-
Bowl.
Yeah.
I was telling her a little bit ago, or our expectations for the Green Bay Packers, like agents say, they're always high, and there's no time for failure. There's no time for bullshit in Green Bay. So that's our expectations that we expect every year, year in, year out. For
Yeah,
them to play the way they're playing, that's why we are frustrated. That's why fuck Mike McCarthy and everything that he stands for right now.
we're the only team. When we win the Super Bowl, they said the trophy comes home. The trophy comes home.
Yeah. How many
PR.
teams can say that? How many
The
teams can say
Lombardi
that?
comes home where it's supposed to be. We're the only where we. I think it's us and the Yankees have the most championships as franchises. Us and the Yankees are
Throw
the
my
most.
Lakers in there.
The
Lakers up
and
there
the
too.
Celtics.
Yeah, I know that. That's my
Celtics.
team. You know, I roll with the Lakers too because of LeBron. That's my dude. But
Hey, there was y'all's first too.
Hey,
you
gentlemen.
know what I mean? Like it comes home, man, and that's where it belongs, man. That's where it needs to be. The NFL is a different, it's just a different thing when the Packers win that motherfucker, bro. It's a different feel for the NFL. It takes it back to its history.
Yeah.
That's why the MLB wants the fucking Yankees to win so bad because it goes back to Babe Ruth and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it brings history back to that organization. You know?
Yeah. Big Nate, you were about to say something.
My bad.
I'm about to head out. I have to get ready
Sure.
for work, man. I'm tired.
man.
And it's been a long day, but it is a pleasure always to hang around with the boys and whatnot.
Yeah, Big
You
Nate.
going live later?
Me?
You
I
doing
know
the
I haven't
Saturday?
got to work.
No, I'm saying,
Tomorrow?
you doing your Saturday live
Oh.
or?
I wasn't, but most likely I'll probably do once a weekend or catch up on some other stuff and whatnot. Hopefully you guys can join in.
Sure. Yeah. Well, you have a great night, Big Nate. We'll see you soon.
Word to our
Right.
be safe out
Oh.
there.
All right,
All right, Big
gentlemen.
Nate.
Higher point of view, AJ, Vegas, TR. Go Pack,
right,
go. And fuck Mike McCarthy, man.
Go Pack.
What? That's the word. Fuck Mike McCarthy.
Nate is crazy as hell.
Hey, I want us to lose, y'all. We need draft collateral. We need the highest pick we can. Hey, the number one receiver in the nation right now, we need to be looking at him, or we need to be looking at putting that in a trade package to getting a disgruntled somebody, I guess I'll take a DK right now. I'm desperate right now, but I want a bona fide number one, man.
I want
Yeah.
Michael
It's getting
Thomas.
out of hand.
Michael Thomas. That's what I want. Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Fuck
mean,
no.
He got that injury bug too. He got
Yeah.
that injury bug too.
yeah.
I think he's holding out. I don't think some telling me he's holding out too.
He hasn't
I
played
got
a full
that sense
season
too, Vegas.
in
I
3
felt that
years.
too. He not happy there, bro.
He don't want to be in New Orleans. Sean gone too. Breeze is gone. He ain't been right since Breeze left. He hasn't even played. I don't even think I seen him play since Breeze left.
So all y'all agree with that? Will y'all take a Michael Thomas type player?
No.
No?
Type
Over
player, a type player, not
Well,
Michael
well,
Thomas.
basically,
Michael
okay, him.
Thomas.
Yeah.
Would you take him? Would you take him?
At his best, yes.
Yeah, it's best.
Shit,
Man.
I'll lace him up and get the fuck out there. That might be better than what's there. I can run a 5-yard out. I'll have a smoke hanging out. One.
We need
I have
a
no
dog,
doubts
man.
in that.
I'm taking your phrase. We need a dog. I
Yeah.
want to be whoever it might be, man. You know, any dog. And we need a fucking dog out there, bro.
I think that's the point of the night, is that we need some dogs. We need some people who are going to be freaking real leaders here on both sides.
Who dig some dirt up and sniff it with their nose and then throw it on the ground.
Yeah, that's right.
We need some guys with something to prove, man. I know fucking guys who second guessing them fucking self. Like Lazard ain't even fucking out there acting like he's number one. Why the fuck is Sammy lining up at number one? What the fuck kind of shit are you? You was this undrafted motherfucker, and you still acting like an undrafted motherfucker. You don't want that. You don't want that pressure. You don't want that what Devontae and other motherfuckers like him put on their shoulders. You know what I'm saying?
He don't.
He don't. How the fuck could a motherfucker with an ACL come in and be ACL tear come in and could be a number one when he's like a number 3 and shit? Like, come on, man. Brandon Cooks, nah. Brandon Cooks is another role player.
I'm good on Brandon Cooks. He been on what fucking 8, 9 teams, like teams just like Sammy. Like if Sammy really did something, the Chiefs would have been like, let's get this motherfucker $1 million or $2 million. Like he ain't gonna. They let him go. Hey, Brandon Cooks keep getting let go. I just don't like that. I'm sorry. I'm good on him. We done found some gems like Rasul and Devondre Campbell. You know, we think so far they didn't bring back what they was doing last year. Now, but again, it ain't their fault. It's more the offense fault. But I don't know, man. We in motherfucking trouble, man. But we just gotta ride with the dogs that we got, though. We ain't getting out of this Aaron Rodgers contract. He's in control. It was one of the dumbest contracts, not for him, but for like, bro, we put ourselves in a bad position, bro. We put ourselves in a bad position, man. So
he
you know, we're gonna have to ride it out though. We're gonna have to do what we can to put shit around him. That's why all these games, which again, I'm not even rooting against us. If we just come out with the product that we've been coming out with, we're gonna fucking lose anyway.
Yeah,
so
lose anyway.
we need to get the highest draft pick that we can get. What was the last highest draft pick that we got? Rashawn, which was at 15 or something. We need a top
12,
bro.
I think it was 2006 when we drafted AJ Hawk. I think.
Number 5.
Yeah.
We got Hawk at 5.
Yeah, I mean, he would talk about a dude who already reached his ceiling in college. But
I don't know what people came
out. He tackled people 5-10 yards after the play happened. Me and TR discussed this before. But he was fucking atrocious. Jesus.
He was an okay starter, but for a 5th pick in a draft, it was bullshit. No.
Middle linebacker at 5.
I mean, who was ahead of him? Who was ahead of him in that draft?
I think we passed up Vernon Davis for AJ Hawk.
We should have got his ass.
Yeah.
Anybody could have been plugged at middle.
Yeah.
You're right.
So even if we get one of those great high picks, who knows? We'd fuck it up probably. We'd find a way. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to know, but Campbell is
like I said, this year has to be an eye-opening situation for fucking Goop, man. He got to fucking break this chain he's doing, man. He's fucking literally tearing this organization apart, man. He's tearing the locker room apart. He's tearing the fucking top to bottom, bro. Goop and Murphy are fucking tearing it apart, bro. And LaFleur, you got to get you some motherfuckers around you. You can't be promoting offensive linemen coaches to coordinate shit. Let him walk or sit where the fuck he was, man. You got to put it together, man.
Yeah, he needs someone he can lean on who has a lot of experience. And Hackett was that guy, but he needs someone else.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we took AJ. Yeah, we could have got Vernon. Bitch Young
Shit,
went second.
we could have got anybody. We got him at 5. That was a shocker. Hey, so what y'all think about Rashawn at 15 or whatever it was, or 12? Are y'all okay with that at this point?
Great. I mean, earlier tonight, me and Isles were talking about it, and he was a pick that had insane, like, athletic potential. He didn't produce a ton at Michigan, but he was a perfect player that you give him a year or two, and he was gonna light it up, which he did. But when we drafted him, we had Preston and Z, so he didn't have to contribute immediately. So he had that room to be able to grow. You know, that's why I talk about you're always churning the roster, right? You're always looking for that next player to come up and push your current starters and stars. So
right. Because we could have got us some players in Rashawn fucking draft.
Yeah, and Savage in hindsight didn't turn out well. Too bad. But man. AJ, you're looking tired. Should we call it a night? I know it's late East Coast time.
I gotta see. It might be that whiskey kicking in too. It's one. Yeah, it's 1:10 right here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm on that whiskey. I'm on that whiskey too, dog. Believe that. Hey, I'm on that black label. I'm on that Johnny Walker though. That black label.
What nice. Whiskey you drinking?
Johnny Walker Black. Okay. Right now, Johnny Walker Black. I drink anything though. I drink like a fish.
You like Bullet Bourbon?
Huh?
You like Bullet Bourbon?
I ain't had that.
What about Maker's Mark?
I like that.
Yeah, Maker's Mark. All right.
I like that Glenn. Hey, I like that Glenn Levitt too. I mean, Jack is my friend. Yeah. He always been my friend. You know, that's like any given time. But you know, I'll be on that. You know, that Aaron Rodgers, Glenn Levitt shit. You know what I'm saying?
What about Crown Royal? It's one of the more fancier ones. But
I fucks with it. I fucks with it for sure. That's in the lineup.
So a bourbon versus a scotch. You'll do either of them, a bourbon or a scotch, right?
Really anything. I'm on that dark shit right now. I used to like light when I was younger, but now I don't want no part of. I mean, I'll drink it if it's in front of me, but I like dark shit right now.
Yeah. Well, the older you get, the less time you have. You got to get the fuck. You got to get you got buzz on quick.
Straight to the point.
Yeah. So we missed out. We missed out on 2019. We missed out on DK Metcalf.
Yep.
We missed out on AJ Brown. We missed out on Debo Samuel. Sorry.
Yep.
N'Keal Harry. And we fucking picked Savage.
Yeah.
Fuck. We could have got TJ Watt. I think the year we got Kevin King, I think we could have got TJ Watt.
Yep, TJ Watt. Yep.
We traded down rather than picking Watt. He was
ain't that a bitch?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Hey, and he's a Green Bay type of boy, man. Come on.
He walked in Wisconsin.
Yeah. Montez Sweat. Hollywood.
Hey, Mississippi State, he went to the same as Preston Smith. I think he might have went to the same high school as Preston Smith too, but we were looking at him. I wish we could have got him. Better than a Kingsley Kiki.
DK fucking Metcalf, man.
Who the fuck we drafting out there, y'all? Who we do, you know?
I mean, we got Elton.
But that was a good one. One thing about that, Packers, I love it. We love swing tackles, guards, and all that. But for your starting lineup, get a left tackle, left guard, center. You know, your starting lineup got to be solid people. You could do the swing guys in the back because you know they don't excel as much as a guy who just hones their own crap at one position. It's good as a plug and play guy, but if you want to really win, you gotta and you expect them to be there. You know, you got to draft a guy who's like the best at their position. Fuck this swing shit. I know Elton's a guard / this / that. Zach Thomas / this / that. They got to, you know, they're doing this shit to the epitome, this draft and develop shit. Like they are really acting like the team that we are that, you know, doesn't have an owner, which can't just dish out certain kind of money. So I think we got to break that a little bit, y'all.
Yeah, we got to, man. Got to, man.
Yeah, and you know, Gutekunst is very much he being under Wolf and then Ted Thompson. It's just like he copies what they did before him, and you got to switch things up with the times. Things are different. It's always changing. So I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I think AJ is looking for something. He's looking for. He wants to show you the booze he's drinking. Higher point of view.
Okay, yeah.
But
do
anyway,
you think? When I was talking about this, do you think that the crowd, the first 3 and out, the first bullshit 4th down incident that crowd boos the shit out of LaFleur and just that shit he got going on? I think the Boo Birds are going to be out Sunday afternoon. Man.
for sure. If they're stinking up the joint, they'll.
I wasn't looking for nothing, bro. I was looking for something. I was looking for my shot glass, but I can't find out where it is. So I just got, like I said, I got the Maker's Mark right here.
Hell yeah.
I got the Remy right here.
Oh, hell yeah.
You got the Venus OP.
Yeah.
Hey, so I think the Boo Birds will come out, but I think the people in Green Bay are reasonable. They'll wait till the first half. If we go into the first half fucking 3-10 and they're up, or 3-17 and they're up, the Boo Birds is coming. I think they're gonna come out there. They're gonna, they're gonna give a good effort at cheering. But bro, it ain't gonna take long. But I think they're gonna give them a half. But
I'm telling you, some telling me they're gonna get the ball. They gonna fuck around, get a kick to them. It's gonna go 3 and out, and they gonna fucking let them have it. They gonna fucking boo. Why? Some telling me that shit is going. How many points we score in the first series this year? We used to fucking own teams. The first fucking possession, bro, we haven't scored.
We broke a record, bro, doing that. The first possession going to score. We fucking broke a record, bro. Now they act like they forget how to. Boy, they bad right now. It's a bad, bro. And then again, bro, you got too many things working against each other. First of all, we hoping and praying that Elton and David come back 100%. That's a fucking crapshoot. Secondly, we hope these fucking receivers, rookies, and the Sammy guy and Lazard steps up. We hoping all that happens. That's a fucking crapshoot. There's nothing that we have that is for sure but fucking Aaron Jones, and we refuse to use him. So like, we got a lot of soul searching to do, man. It's over with right now.
Can you believe this motherfucker said last week that Aaron Jones and Watson were good to play in the game? He just didn't let them back in the game. Are you fucking? Did you just say that into a mic? When you're
even if that happened, he should not have said that.
Thank you. You do not fucking say that. You don't say that. Oh well, Watson just got hit in the shoulder. It was just he wanted to get out there. Are you fucking kidding me? So you're saying he don't have a concussion? No, it was his shoulder. I said
wind knocked out of him.
Right. And he begged to go back in the game. Aaron Jones begged to go back in the fucking game. And you don't let him back in the fucking game? Are you serious? This guy, I'm telling you, that 13-3 shit is old. That shit is over and done with me and him. For real. He's gonna have to fire and let go of some motherfuckers. Fuck being friendly, fuck being cool. He gotta fix his fucking demeanor and everything he's fucking doing. That shit is not working, bro. That shit is. I couldn't believe he said that shit. G. I was like, this motherfucker said they could have both got back in the game, but you refused to put them back in the game. What the fuck are you holding on to him for? You got shit to play for, you son of a bitch. Put him in the game.
Yeah, who's being conservative there?
Thank you.
Who? Medical staff is notoriously conservative and afraid to put people on the field. I mean, anyway, this is war.
Right, man. And
you gotta put some dirt on it sometimes.
Yeah, and stop fucking putting him, running him in the fucking crowds and shit. Them plays he calling for Watson, he running into 5-6 motherfuckers to kill him. and shit. I'm like, what kind of fucking run that motherfucker down the field, man?
Yeah.
Stop doing
Bro
game
got
shit.
fucking bro got open against Patrick Peterson. They did not go back to it. I thought they would have went back to it by now. He ain't did none of that, bro. He beat him. All he did was drop the fucking pass. Get that motherfucker another shot.
Do it over and over and over again until he fucking catches it.
Yeah,
Right.
he got the speed.
Yeah.
And my thing is, you don't have shit to lose now. You throw every fucking. That's why he called a play for Bakhtiari and shit. You call a play for Bakhtiari and shit, which was another indictment for you play calling motherfuckers. If I ever in my life see Bakhtiari lined up, who been on a fucking treadmill all game, lined up for a pass.
Split him out wide.
I couldn't believe that, TR. I fucking know. I'm gonna punch my TV. I had to catch myself. I almost fucking punched this TV and broke that motherfucker, man. When I said, I can't believe this shit here.
Well, if it would have worked, we would have been all saying it was brilliant.
He was fucking hurt anyways. He was hurt. How the fuck you throw to a hurt player?
He did a sharp cut.
Hey, he's more than hurt, bro. We don't know what he gonna do. Hey, it could be a game time decision every week, bro. That ain't even, bro. Man, I don't know what they think about, man.
Line Crosby up this week, goddamn it. Fuck it.
Get something.
Might as
out
well.
Of his ass.
Might as well.
Put Crosby at the 1. Fuck it. He probably do better than Sammy drunk ass out there. Sammy fucking drunk.
And his little kicking ballet shoes just run.
Wow. Sammy be looking like he 2 steps up behind, bro.
Fucking slow, bro. He's
slow as dirt, man. Slow as molasses.
I just want to say I'm about to head out, everybody. But before I do, because I know you 3 might be in here another 10 minutes. That's fine. I'm going to head out. But I appreciate everybody here. I know Big Nate's not here anymore. He left. So shout out to Big Nate. Thanks for being on here. Shout out to all the people in the chat. And shout out to the Pack Attack as a whole. I know people think we're fucking cheesy and, we're corny. But personally, I don't give a fuck.
Say it to my face.
I think we're a cool cool group. Because we say what we fucking want to say, and we don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
say it to my face.
Stop using the cheesy line. That's just contrite at this point.
Right.
Cheesy. Blah, fuck yourself.
Yeah, we ain't worry about them.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna close up shop here. You guys, does anyone else want to have a last thing to say? Quick.
Because we're quote unquote a corny group. I'm out here.
Cheesy.
Tell the motherfuckers to say it to my face, and we over that. But like I said, man, I mean, just go out there and fight, man. I mean, like our point of view said, all we can do is go out there, and the way we've been playing, my white flag is out. I said that last week. My white flag is out, but I still expect them to go out there and hopefully they can, figure something out and take it into next year and shit like that. But I see a totally different team next year, and we just see, man, if they gonna keep indicting themselves, man. I mean, they every week it's further indictment, man. The staff and being exposed, and I'm just tired of 13-3. How many games this guy won and all this other shit. And I'm just happy Rodgers is not bailing these fuckers out. Expose these fuckers, man. They need to be exposed. Expose them. And Rodgers getting exposed too a little bit, where you can't expect nobody to fucking throw to nobodies and be somebody. You know what I'm saying, TR? You can't. Yeah. And he need to let that MVP shit go too. Well, did you see the Pat McCaffrey show?
Yes, I did.
I'm still the reigning MVP. Are you a fucking have you been a Super Bowl champion in the last 2 years? No. So fuck the MVP trophy. I need a trophy, bro. So I don't know, man. I'm not going in the game with optimism. I'm going in it with realism, and we'll see. Maybe they surprise us. Maybe they won't. It'll be a Packer fucking team to do. You know, they've done it before. I would like to see, Dallas fans get their fucking feelings hurt, but I would also like to see us get a high draft pick too. So I'm not default on both. Who knows, man? How it is. It's all
Right.
man. We can't do no worse. We can't do no better. So I don't know, man. What the fuck you say?
Yeah.
All right. One more thing. Everybody in the fucking chat, subscribe to TR.
Now,
Subscribe to his ass.
right
Hell
now,
yeah.
This man is 2 subscribers away from 100. Let's get it, man. Subscribe to
Right
this
now.
motherfucker.
Oh, he gonna get that tonight.
We do not make videos just because, just to make videos. Listen, you enjoy our pain, obviously, because we lose. At least subscribe. Subscribe, man.
Right.
What are you waiting for, man?
I'm finna lose one tonight. Where you hiding?
Yeah.
Where you hiding? Don't come back to my shit, bro.
Dick
Don't
you
come to my.
hiding,
Don't
dick you
come.
sucking.
Don't come to my fucking. You can come here when I'm in. Only time you gonna see me where you hide is in somebody else. You subscribe to.
Dick
Don't
sucking
come back
hiding.
to my shit.
They ain't doing shit. Philadelphia ain't gonna do shit.
Fuck Philadelphia. Fuck them
Listen.
nasty ass cheese steaks.
AFC team is gonna win it all this year. AFC is gonna win it all.
Hey, Philly gonna get knocked out by somebody. Watch.
Fuck Philly.
Anyways, subscribe to TR.
Thanks, buddy.
Subscribe to TR. See, how can you be disrespectful to the jolly old man himself, the wise man himself? See, look. Anyways, I gotta get going before I say something that I probably shouldn't. So
Bye. I just kicked him out. That's a joke. So, higher point of view. Any last words, quick?
Shit, hey, just good catching up with y'all. Good talking to y'all.
You too, man.
We
You
all,
too.
hey, at the end of the day, y'all, hey, we all love our motherfucking Packers. You know what I'm saying? So, it ain't where we want to be right now, but hey, all we could do, is from here on, just see where the fuck we could get better at, who we gonna keep, who we ain't gonna keep, what changes we need to make. But there definitely needs to be some looking in the mirror. Fuck in the off season. They need to start doing it now.
Now,
Next
exactly.
season, I'm not accepting this kind of shit next season, So, we just gonna have to get it together and make the best decisions. And then again, not a lot of people are with it, but bro, man, we might have to tank, man. But again, we might not even have to because of the product that we've been putting out there, and the schedule is only getting rougher. We've had our easy part of the schedule, or what they were saying was going to be easy. So man,
Right.
that Detroit shit. When Detroit is doing that to you, when they just doing what they did to us like that, and they didn't even play a good game, and they did that to us, that's a fucking problem. And that's it, bro. That's it, bro. We got to get better as a whole, top to bottom, organization, team structure, every fucking thing. We might have to change some shit up, get cheerleaders. We might have to, something got to get changed in this motherfucker. The mystique at Lambeau Field is gone. That shit is gone. People come to Lambeau for a fucking nice trip. Yeah. Motherfuckers used to dread coming there. Motherfuckers used to, oh shit, Lambeau. Motherfuckers like coming there. Sauce Gardner wearing the cheese head thing, running around. Vic coming in there, running on us, doing what he did in 04. Motherfucking Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers throwing it away against the Giants. And, just Lambeau mystique is gone. It's a lot of soul searching and figuring out the Packers need to do. That's all I got to say, TR. But it was really good catching up and talking to y'all motherfuckers again, man.
You too.
Same to you guys. We got to get this mystique back and let's get back to blood and guts football like we're used to.
They owe us, man. They fucking owe us, man.
They owe us. All right. Yeah. Well, you guys have a great night.
You too, man.
Everyone
Appreciate
for watching, and we'll touch base soon, maybe even tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
All right, everyone. Go Pack.
All right, y'all.
Go Pack.
Go Pack.